Xbox has really got to stop this. There are just too many games. So we got the November announcement for Xbox Game Pass, and my God, is this going to be an awesome month for gaming if you are subscribed to the service, as we are getting just so many great games to check out. Not only are we getting Forza Horizon 5, which is going to be one of the biggest games of the year easily, we are also getting Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, the definitive edition, and It Takes Two, plus a bunch of other fun stuff. So let's just quickly go over this. Like I said, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, the definitive edition, is coming out, and this is going to be available on November 11th. And as we know, this is going to be a part of that Grand Theft Auto Remastered Definitive Edition trilogy, where you're getting Grand Theft Auto 3, Grand Theft Auto Vice City, and Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. But you're going to be able to check out San Andreas first on Game Pass to see what the Definitive Edition is like before you go ahead and purchase the trilogy, if you kind of want to check out what changes they are making to these games. I'm super excited about this game. I will definitely be playing this. I don't know if I'll be playing it on day one, because 2 days before that, we are getting Forza Horizon 5, which is probably one of the most anticipated games this year. Sounds like it's going to be one of the greatest racing games of all time, and it's going to be a game that just lasts for so long, like Forza Horizon 4 did. And there's going to be so much stuff to explore. The graphics are going to be amazing. I can't wait to jump in and just finally get my hands on this. We've already seen people playing it. We've already seen the previews of this game. You know this is going to be an incredible game. So it's very exciting for that. And then also on November 9th, there is another massive game coming out, and that is Football Manager 2022, which I believe is just like a simulation game where you are taking control of the team and building that team and kind of running the franchise and all that kind of stuff. And this is a huge game. Like, people don't realize how popular Football Manager is, but it's always one of the most played games on Steam. So this will be a big draw for a lot of people to the service. And on top of that, this is a Sega game, and we just heard recently about that Sega strategic alliance, and getting this game onto Xbox Game Pass further shows kind of that relationship between Xbox and Sega. Now, November 4th, another really awesome game that has been critically acclaimed and just gotten lots of great reviews, and people who have played it have absolutely loved it, and that is It Takes Two, this co-op style game. I've never played it, but it is definitely a game I've always wanted to try out. So I'm really happy to see this coming to Xbox Game Pass on November 4th, and will be playing that. The interesting thing about It Takes Two is that Hazelight, the studio behind the game, the head of the studio, Joseph Fares, has talked a lot of crap about Xbox Game Pass, saying that it was pointless, and there's plenty of articles of him just kind of expressing his opinions on the service. And here we are seeing his game actually come onto the service itself. So it's funny, that contrast of what he thinks and then what actually happens with his games that he creates. And November 2nd, you have Minecraft, Java, and Bedrock editions. If you're a Minecraft fan, I'm sure you will be jumping into that and seeing what that is all about. Now, besides those massive games, there's also Kill It With Fire, which I believe you're just trying to like go around and kill the spider or whatever who's attacking you. I've seen gameplay videos of it, and it looks like it's just a funny style, fun type of game. Unpacking, which I believe is just like a puzzle game. And then finally, One Step From Eden. I was checking out a gameplay video of it, and it looks kind of cool. It's like a action RPG style where you are selecting your attacks, and you have a deck of cards, and you kind of build up the type of things that you can do. As you can see here, there's a lot of different elements to this game, so there'll be a lot of strategy. So if you're into that kind of stuff, you have One Step From Eden. But man, boy oh boy, November is a huge month. Xbox has got to stop with this. My backlog is way too big. I can't play all of these games, but obviously, just kidding, saying that. Keep bringing on the amazing games to Xbox Game Pass. The service just continues to get better. The value continues to increase, and people who are naysayers of the service probably would have thought by now we would see it kind of dying off, in the sense that we wouldn't be getting such big titles all the time. But there are some huge titles here in November, meaning that your holiday season is going to be jam-packed. Okay, moving on here to some Halo Infinite news. Now, Halo Infinite, we saw the campaign overview last week. Was amazing, looked awesome. I can't wait to jump in. But one of my biggest questions about the Halo Infinite campaign was, is there going to be DLC? When are we going to get these? And just how long is this game going to be? Well, we got sort of a leak and an answer about the DLC stuff, as this Italian site here, finding an early access bundle that showed up on the Windows and Xbox store, as well as 4 DLC packs for Halo Infinite. So they mentioned that Xbox and Microsoft are in the process of adding those 4 DLC packs to the Xbox and Microsoft store, as well as that early access bundle is going to allow you to play the game before December 8th. We don't have a price or anything like that, but I believe we've seen this similar early access thing with Forza Horizon 5, where if you want to get just the premium edition or whatever it is, you're gonna get access to the game before it launches on November 9th, and I'm guessing they're going the same way here with Halo Infinite. It will be interesting to see if they do the same deal as they did with Forza Horizon 5, where if you get like the premium add-on bundle and you're an Xbox Game Pass Ultimate subscriber, you get it for less than half the price. So like it was like $44 instead of $90 or $100. But all in all, this has me excited for the fact that it looks like we are going to be getting DLC for the Halo Infinite campaign. And that's what I want. I want to see them continuously adding on content to the Halo Infinite campaign over the years, and just giving us more content to continuously play in this world that they are creating, this open style of Halo game that I think is going to be so much fun, and I can't wait to jump in. But with all of that being said, I wish they would just give us a physical collector's edition with all the stuff included and like a statue. That's what I would love to see from Halo Infinite, although we're obviously not getting that because they most likely would have announced it by now. We are getting that Halo Infinite Special Edition console and that Halo Infinite Special Edition Elite Series 2 controller. Anyways, guys, that's it for me. Let me know what you think about this. It's been just a crazy Monday in Xbox news with the Sega and Xbox Partnership Alliance. Amazing Game Pass games coming, DLC for Halo Infinite. Let me know what you think about all of these things and what games from this list are you going to be playing. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that thumbs up button. If you're new here, you liked what you saw throughout this video, I'd really appreciate you hitting that subscribe button to help this channel grow and help grow this community so we can have great conversations in the comments below. Thank you again for watching. Thank you for your support, and I'll catch you in the next video.
We'll be right back.